Well, friends, how you doing? Oh my gosh, what a beautiful day. It is Thursday. I am at the New West Farmers Market. We're about 5 minutes away from starting and opening the door, so I figured I'd just come on and do a quick live and just talk about something that we all experience, which is fear. F-E-A-R. And so, have you ever been afraid of something? Lots of different fears out there. Fear of rejection, fear of failure, fear of success, fear of abandonment, fear of not good enough. Just so many fears. And, I've heard of a few different acronyms for fear. And I think the most common one that I've heard is false evidence appearing real. So think about that. What does that mean? False evidence appearing real. So that means it appears real, but it's actually not. And so, what does that mean? That means it's actually only is in your brain. Fear can only be in your mind. And so if you understand that, it's actually not real. Think about that. Fear is actually not real. It's real in the mind, but if you actually decide to move and take action, that fear actually dissipates. Have you ever thought about that? Whenever you actually get in motion for anything, all that fear actually subsides. Why? Because when you're in motion, you're no longer in your head. And so if you ever find that you're fearful of something, just get into action, whatever that is. Okay? There's a couple other acronyms for fear. One is forget everything and run. And hello, I've done that many times in my past. I still do at times. I'm not gonna lie. It's a lifelong thing to overcome. But I think it's important though, because on the other side of fear is everything that you ever want in your life. Whether it be success in business, whether it be love, whether it be acceptance, whether it be, anything. We all face fear. But if you try and forget everything and run, then you're not facing it. If you don't face your fear, guess what? It's like sweeping whatever that issue is under the rug. The problem is it's still under the rug. And it's still there. It will never leave until you actually deal with it. And so that is the other acronym for fear, which is face everything and rise. So you can either fear and run or face and rise. Obviously, face everything and rise, what does that mean? That means that you have the courage to face it, stop, and deal with whatever it is that you are fearing. And so, if you fear of rejection, right? You never know until you ask, right? But you need the courage to actually deal with it. And here's the thing, once you do, you will feel so much better. And this journey of life, in my opinion, it's not about what you get or what you accumulate or what have you. It's about becoming the best version of you. It's who you become in the process of overcoming your fear and on your journey to success, to significance. It never is what you get or all the other things that we think we want. It's about who you become in the process. And I've learned that from a number of different leaders and mentors that I've listened to over the years, and I'm like, yeah. Because everything else, it doesn't matter. Like, nothing actually in this world matters as much when it comes to material things. What's important to you, you gotta figure that out. But whatever it is that you want, it's all on the other side of fear. So my encouragement to you, my friends, face everything and rise. All right? Because you have it in you. I know you do. Because I've been there when I used to forget everything and run. I get it. I was there before. And every time I felt smaller, I felt guilty, I felt ashamed, and it just actually lowered my self-esteem and my self-image of myself. I'm like, why did I do that? Like, why didn't I just, So I get it. No judgment here. I get it. But my encouragement to you is, what is it that you want? And just focus on that, okay? Don't focus on the fear. A lot of you analyzers or overthinkers, I know you're in your head a lot, but get outside of your head, right? Find something to snap you out of it. Maybe it's a breathing technique. Maybe it's a clap. Anything, it doesn't matter. But you gotta figure something else to focus on instead of your fears, all right? Anyways, that's all I have for today. Before I leave though, I just want to quickly show you the rest of the market here. So I'm here again with House of Yi. Oh, here we go, House of Yi. We're selling frozen dumplings. I'm here till 7 p.m. today, so if you're coming, come say hi. And here are some of the other vendors. So there's a lot more farms here now. In April there weren't that many. But now it is June, and so a lot of other vendors. And so actually down there, David Isbisser, he's actually a musician and playing. He actually had plant-based vegan company food. Around the corner, actually, where he's playing, is another row of vendors. So they actually expanded starting last week. So this is the second week that they expanded their farmers market. So a lot more vendors. So if you come on out, you will actually see a lot more different things. Anyway, that is it for me today, my friends. Have a great rest of your day. I'm in New West till 7-ish. Okay, ciao.